My build that I'm working on for Rafa in Borderlands 4. So this is around this weapon. I sent it to get it higher level using a shotgun gripping linebacker. This, as you can see, has a bouncing projectiles, and you don't need to hit directly enemies. The idea is that you can actually do it from far. This is for mobbing, and it's just going to bounce. And the more it bounces, the higher the damage you're going to have. So this is the main weapon for the build. The other one is it's about this is for single target, of course. This is I'm building on very high DPS using Ordnance. It should have like constantly uptime. I'm not there yet. I need to, of course, optimize furthermore and get more drops. But the idea is that I can actually spam it, and the reason for that because I'm going to show again, talk about everything. This one. That pressing F while piece breaker cannons are active causes Rafa shots to consume no ammo, but causes action skill duration to drain faster. This is one really high uptime for the skill. All right. But this type of weapons is very high DPS. As you can see, this also has increased damage by plus 125% and damage radius. So we also have splash damage here, which is also important. This is also splash damage. This is also dealing splash damage. This is, we're going to find out that I don't need really lots of health because it's all about shields. So basically I reduce the health to gain benefits from damage, from extra shields. And this is, basically I'm searching for utility. I don't need to use it for health anymore. As long as it had good utility, I'm good. All right, so I have leech here as well, extra bonus, but again, it's not really that important. This is, I use it for the utility here because this is torque. So I get increased splash damage, 61. So I can actually get a really big coverage of damage, kind of carpet everything. Also fire projectile that explode on proximity. So further of this splash damage will happen. This is what really gives me lots of shields. I have much more than this. You're going to see it in a moment. Turtle, equip, plus 3 shield capacity. I don't care about losing health as long as I get benefits. Capacity also get gained plus 50% shield capacity. We're going to see how much I have in a moment. Action skill cooldown rate. This is very important. Shield generation rate also very good. And critical hit damage. If you look at the shield, the amount of shield that I have, you see I have almost 21k. All right. We're going to see in a moment exactly why. If you go to the skill tree, this is the red just to gain the, well, I actually remove that. To gain this is very, very important. Overdrive, increase shield recharge rate. Again, this is for high durability. Again, the idea is that I want to be full because I'm going to maximize the potential of, you're going to see it soon. So I want to have to be full as much as possible. So getting extra helps me out with that. Increase fire rate. This is, you can see, whenever Rafa activates his action skill, it restores a portion of his maximum shield capacity. If his shields are already full, he gains overshield based on maximum. This allows basically to be very, very durable. Whenever Rafa critically hits an enemy, action skill duration is restored. Right? This is also very good for the build. Rafa deals increased damage from all sources. Listen, from all sources, the fuller Rafa's shields are. This is why I wanted to have it full as much as possible with other synergies. The greater the bonus, so up to 30%. Now, while this is very important, while Rafa's shields are at maximum capacity, double the bonus, so you get 60%. All right, and this is why here I also went with speed, because this is kind of passive damage reduction. So the more I move, the less I actually get hit. So it allows me to keep up also with the generation, so it can be full more time and enjoy this double. All right. A portion of maximum. This is why I'm reducing my health. I'm probably going to do it even more to get extra, because you're going to reduce it by like 7. You get extra 14%. So definitely, I will see. Depends if I need it, right? If not, you know, I'm going to keep it. Depends. You want to invest also in extra damage. Now it works well, so I'm not changing it. Maybe we even reduce it. Depends. In favor of extra damage. Killing an enemy freezes overdrive durations. This is very important for higher duration. Whenever Rafa shields break, he instantly gains a portion. This allows you to, again, be full, right? Because I can get, this is actually very important because I can get really very high, get it back fast. This skill cannot be used, again, until Rafa next activation is action skill, all right? So it's kind of a limited. Killing enemy, I showed you. Rafa again increase Ordnance cooldown. I need to sync with them, right? So there will be great uptime for both of them, so I can actually spam the Ordnance. Rafa gains increased splash damage and splash damage gains. Again, this is also, I believe it's multiplication, but again, splash damage all the way there with all of the weapons that I'm using. This is not sure, probably going to give it up. I'm not going to use it, we'll see. I need to check it out. Probably going to go with the other ones that are probably more important, even for extra damage. We'll see. All right, so this is not a must. Still testing it out. That's why I'm showing it. That's why it's here. Specializations. This again. This is also, I thought about this is again not really important, but again, because I have it higher, I can get more shields. But I start investing in it for durability. Nonetheless, this is very important. Ordnance cooldown. I still want to invest fully. So this is Ordnance cooldown whenever action skill is actually activated. Ordnance cooldown reduction. By the way, also for the healing, I can actually just spam it if I have some kind of utility that give me something. So because I can actually activate it, and let me just show you before we are going to move on. All right, so here, for example, activate it, I get plus 1% skill. So I can just spam it because I don't need the healing, right? I will just use it in order to get faster, for 8 seconds, faster action skill cooldown. So more about utility. And this is Ordnance damage, no benefits from increase to gun damage. All right, so this is very good as well. And this is, I'm going to, of course, I'm going to upgrade here. Ordnance gain chance to critical hit. Again, Ordnance critical hit damage plus 50%, which is also great. Also on this one, by the way, action skill cooldown rate to there. Eventually I will get there. This is what I use here for now. All right, so this is the build. All right, so let me show you how it works. All right, let's go. Let's just activate it. Again, I'm just carpet bombing everything with it. I don't shoot them directly. I need to shoot them a bit from far to maximize the damage. I can even snipe from far with that. Because again, it gets much bigger. So you can really cover a huge area, even if they're far. And the more, of course, bounces, the better for me. Sometimes single enemies can even be lucky not getting hit by that. Just carpet bombing everything. Of course, I have lots of shield. I don't need to worry about anything. I'm not thinking. I'm hitting the ground, not them directly. I'm waiting for the boss just to come so I can show you how it actually works in terms of mechanic. Here we go. Now F, G. Now F, and I can continue shooting. F, oh, the cooldown is over. But you can see how it works. This is why I need faster cooldowns. And of course it's going to deal very, very high DPS like that. Of course, so I can deal again both, the other one is for, of course, enemies that are, you know, above ground can be very good, but also not. And also for modding. So it works both ways for what we need in this game. I'm not going to use it now. Again, Probably even with super fast cooldown, maybe I don't even need that synergy, but right now I need it. First time actually all the time is getting here. Maybe F, G, F. Alright. And just stay far again and just let it bounce, because the more it bounces, the better the damage. You see here also lots of time I'm actually full. You see the bottom, this is what I wanted with the build. So I can actually enjoy this double. Why is stuck there? Anyway. Alright, so that's how the build works. It works pretty well. Oh, nice. Probably something shitty. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that's the build. And yeah, works very well and super fun. Now it's time to again min-max it and have constant uptime for that. And yeah, I'm having fun with it. It's really fun. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions in the comment section below. And again, the more changes I'm going to make to this build, I'm going to share it later on in future videos. So make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.